the Peppy, and today we are going to talk about the worry jar, or how to stop worrying in challenging times. You might think I'm a little bit nuts talking about a jar and worries and literally bottling my worries, but this is a way, like a ritual. Let's call it a ritual. This is a ritual of putting out from my head all these worries that are bugging me, and they're making me just spend more and more time worrying, and putting them in a bottle to release them and making a space in my head so I can find solutions, creative solutions to the problems that make me worry. And for me, it works. It's a way to first honor my worries. Like, it's fine, I'm worried. Honor the feelings attached to those worries. Release them in a very loving way, and making a space for me to have a clear mind to find creative solutions. So, what do you need? First of all, a jar. This is a soup jar, and it's a typical jar that you use to, if you are like me and cook every 2 days, and you cook one day and you put in different jars contents of your cooking. Could be soups, could be, salads, whatever you like. And then you put them in the fridge and you find them. And that's nice to have. So one of those jars that I have, it's a worry jar. You don't need to use them. You could use, like, for example, a Nutella jar, or you could use a chickpea jar. The key is that if you use any other jar, like jam jar, Nutella jar, it's like you take out the lid, so you clean it properly, because it's very important to be able to see the contents. Why? Because in my case, I have a system where you use colored papers. Like, I have these colors left. I've used already the purple. The purple is like, I'm very angry with this. I'm worrying like mad. That's the thing. I put colors to the feelings attached to the worry, and I write on the paper with normal pen my worry. Like, for example, paying the bills. It's going up. So it's like, I'm worried about, paying the bills. At the end of the month, the electricity is getting, a little bit crazy, that bill. Come on, write it down. How does it make you feel? Enraged? In my case, purple. Do you have something related to, friendships and your partner? Pink. Something related to the environment and, food, cost of living, food, that type? Green. Do you have anything related to work? Yellow. Do you have anything that makes you feel extremely sad? Blue. That's what I do. As an extra, sometimes you have some of those feelings where you're feeling like more than the color of the paper, like you want to smash her, I can't with anymore. You can highlight. You use highlighters, the typical stabilos, this type, the small ones. And instead of writing with the typical black pen, you can use, frictions, types of different, like Sharpies. Thing is, like, you let yourself write down your worry in the way that you think best, that is tuning for you. You wrap it up, you just fold the paper and put it into your worry jar. What does this do? You are giving time for you to explore the worry. Then by putting it into the jar, you're saying, okay, I'm gonna release you. I have worried enough about this today. Thank you very much for pointing out what I need to solve, for example. And you can say something like a prayer before closing the lid. So, for example, what I say is, I release my worries into your hands to transform those into positive energy. And I usually think about God, but you can, think about a divinity of your own understanding. And once you've said the prayer, you close the lid, and there it goes on a shelf. You can see the colors, and by the end of the week, or when the jar is so full that you cannot put more paper, you can see the different feelings that you've had related to your, worries. And you're like, damn, what a ride. And you acknowledge, okay, I did well this week. Look at all these worries, and I made it through the week, or I made it through the week and a half, or I made it through these 2 days, because it's not gonna be always the same. Sometimes you have enough to recycle. That's what you're gonna do with the contents of the worry jar in a week. And sometimes it's like in 2 days you have, your jar is packed. But yeah, you close it, and then when it's full, you have to get rid of the contents. So again, these will go to the recycle bin, and when you put your worries away, you say again, I put or gave these worries into your hands to transform them into positive energy, and I thank you. Or you can say any other version of a prayer. If you like things like this, you can join my challenge of January that's finishing, but you can join at any time. The link is in the description. And yeah, join me and find other tips on how to create abundance and more space in your head for creative solutions. And you will find also my favorite, pens and jars and papers in the description below. And links to my blog with, you can discover a whole new world, and it's fantastic. You can thumbs up this video if you liked it, and subscribe to the channel. And I really hope to see you here next time. Bye-bye.